This is On Air.
And I want to wrap up this conversation with something that you said earlier, Jamila, when we opened. You said how oftentimes with our work, we want to have a call to action, right? What is one piece of advice that you would give to someone out there who's listening, who's either getting ready to create a film or even just to craft an argument on social media? What is an advice you would give for folks who want to be effective and impactful in crafting their language?
It's a good question. I think we get so focused on the online that we forget about the offline organizing, and building coalitions is the most important thing. So part of how Black Lives Matter got off the ground is that it was 3 people who co-created the hashtag together. Those 3 people were a part of different organizations and networks, and it just continued to grow and swell. But those offline relationships, talking to somebody one-on-one, involving somebody in the message that you're, putting out there, you do need people to create a drumbeat on social. So don't forget that. I mean, It's rare when somebody just decides to, like the Oscars So White hashtag, right? Like she said she created that in her family room. It's rare when those kind of take off like wildfire. So you need people to make a concerted effort and push, and that happens off the internet.
Love that. Thank you. Akil?
Yeah, that was an amazing answer. Actually, going off of that, looking at how Black Lives Matter started, it started by the most marginalized people in our African American community or Black community, which is women and LGBTQ folks. So I feel like it's kind of happening in media too, where we're seeing some of the most marginalized voices be the most powerful. So in terms of filmmaking, I would just for this next generation coming up, or even folks that are just interested in filmmaking, is to just be authentic to your voice and powerful in it, despite what's going on, because your work will represent that, and you never know how far it'll go.